Where am I going? Oh, right. There's so many things to do. First time viewer, curious of your opinion on this game. You've seen so many mixed reviews. Oof. Unfortunately, you're gonna get a mixed review from me alone. There are a lot of things I like about this game and a lot of things I don't. Like, story-wise, it's not really drawing me in, but I haven't played the other Pillars of Eternity games, and I hear that helps a lot because there's a lot of references and lore to other things. The other thing I don't like is that there's hardly... The immersion in this game isn't there if you can't tell. Because, like, I got to this town and I can't make anybody mad at me even if I wanted to. Like, I've straight up stole evidence from a murder currently being investigated. I've destroyed property. I've stolen everything. I openly confess to murder, and like there's no negative consequences. That bothers me a lot. But the combat is really kind of fun, and I'm enjoying like exploring and finding the loot and stuff. Like, I'm genuinely, like, I'm either having a great time with this game or I'm having a bad time with this game. And so it's hard to say that it's worth it. Like, I would say it's not worth $70. I would say this game is worth exactly $47.63. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they spent a lot of time having you interact with many things, right? I've heard a lot of people complain about the enemy variety too, but like I was hearing that early on, and so I'm kind of hoping like as you go, there's more. But like I'm having a good time smacking all the lizards around. All right, let's enchant. I can't enchant my book. Well, that's no fun. All right, let's boost up our book though. If we can get the ability costs down a bunch. I need a lot of softwood branches. Where does one find those? At the very least, make my stick more powerful. Then I can boost my armor. And just keep boosting it. Honestly, I feel super powerful with what I've got now. Hylia's Talon. It's probably in the next area. Alright, speaking of story, let's experience some. Gotcha, makes sense, so get it on super sale? Yeah. Like a good 50% off sale would be perfect. Like the game is fun. If you're a Pillars of Eternity fan, like you played through Deadfire, like maybe it's worth full price then. Oh hey, I can cook. Let's start with chocolate cookies. Yes. Let's salt this trout. Make some mariner's porridge. Mariners like eggplants, do they? Neat. Alright, story time.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
She's not hurting anyone. She should be free to conduct her business as she pleases.
I couldn't agree with you more. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
You've mentioned training together.
Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
Let's see. You've got a lot of power in your attacks. I want to learn how to hit harder with mine.
It's all about using your weight. Here, I'll show you. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
I got +2 might from training with Kai just now. That's cool. Especially since that's the stat I'm dumping everything in. Alright. Well, that was cool. A little non-relationship reward for talking to your party members. I like that. Oh, hi. Oh, Shark Daddy. Yeah.
And whispers.
Oh.
We feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
Did I hit skip training or was that just automatic? It was automatic. I didn't skip anything. I never do, or try not to. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand. People always fight over something. It's just a question of what.
They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin.
Most of them are seeking freedom.
Branches unimpeded. Why?
Freedom to be themselves.
A foundling deer seeking the woods. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
They want the same thing as others. Power.
Blood thickens the stream. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
No, it's only like 5 to 10% of us. I like to think we're better than that. Some order wouldn't well. There's enough space for everyone. It doesn't have to be this way.
The tiger builds his den beside the lions. Anxious peace. Wait. We have forgotten something. A memory we misplaced. We reach for it. It calls to us.
Did you leave it somewhere?
It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
Yeah, purple leaves are pretty cool. Alright. What shit quest are we doing? Oh, all of these are super easy to us now since we, like, leveled up our gear. Alright. Here we go, murdering. What is this? Lands beyond this barricade are dangerous and untamed. There's no guarantee of safety anywhere in the living lands, but the wilds beyond these defenses will almost certainly prove perilous to the unprepared. You've been warned, Clavenger Edmund Emond. Do I get a crit from a stealth rifle shot? This is the most powerful weapon I have. Let me double check on that. Because it was super expensive. 123 damage versus 58. Yeah, it's twice as powerful as my actual melee weapon. Guess I can't hunt goats. Am I a tree person? Yeah. Let me get a good look at my face if I can. So, in the game, you're required to have godlike features. You can't hide them in character creation, but since the NPCs of the world react to them, I went out of my way to make myself look kind of special. I just wish there was a little more variety. I think the type of godlike you are comes into play in the story, because it all seems like moist or damp or tree-ish. Like you can have mushroom parts or fishy looking parts. And so I think you're like a multi-forest person. And I leaned into it. Normally I try to make a character that looks somewhat like myself. And that's mostly for everyone else's benefit.
Isn't that the herb those Adiran refugees need?
I've got that rare flower. Yo, that's cool, right? Yeah, I like the character creation in this game. And I'm excited to see how it plays out in the story. I've got a theory.
Keep your guard up. They don't look like the type to negotiate.
Psst. Surprise!
Make way! Quiet as the depths.
Earth and rock!
Burn! This is my doorway. Try to bottleneck him as much as I can. Hell! Alright. For some reason, he just decided to give up. Whoa!
That's empty.
Oh wait, I've got a thing for this.
You're
You're a good friend.
The power of friendship brought him back.
Earth and rock!
I mean, I can back up forever. I just have to have a good memory of where the cliffs are. Whoops. Alright, Mr. Shooty. Alright, well this isn't the easiest bounty I've ever seen. Hiding in the bushes, can you see me? I sure can. You're the ringleader. There's a couple ringleaders.
Back on my feet.
Yellow armband.
The better part of valor.
Magic and guns, too good, right? Yeah, like, I really do enjoy the combat here. Like, I've seen a lot of people saying they're having a lot of fun with, like, melee builds. I'm liking my ranged build. I like the way that they did magic in this game. Like, I'm gonna keep comparing it to, like, Skyrim, but, like, in Skyrim, like, magic was terrible. It just was. But I like that you've got, like, a collection of spells in your book. And they've all got, like, cooldowns. Like, so whenever I pull out a book, I've got several things I can choose from. Bonk. Never enough lockpicks. Wonder if there's like a crafting recipe for them.
Yeah. Show yourself.
Right behind you.
Will you give up?
Huh. All clear.
Must have been the wind. Do like opening combat with a big shot to the head. Also feels kind of timeline appropriate, you know? Like we're conquistador-esque out here. Like I can get one shot in before, like, we start fisticuffs.
I heard something.
It was the wind. Alright.
This one's mine.
I tried. Arcanus Gambison. That sounds good. Like, heavy armor's been doing fine by us. What does this do? Increased area of effect damage and maximum essence. I don't care about the essence I have, but area of effect damage. Oh, damn. Sleeves off. Sun's out, guns out. Like, I am going for the glass cannon build, so I'm okay with this. The 4th of Majestu. Again with the rain, the hot, damp air grows untenable. So we keep the windows open to ventilate the house. The last 2 merchants have brought reports of unrest in the city, but the road nearby is quiet. No one thinks to bother us here. Until last night. Demilo mentioned this morning that he heard clanking noises coming from deep within the woods. Like if a sword could walk, he said. It's kept him awake all week. I told him to stop. He will give himself nightmares. Can't admit that I hear them too. Open and honest communication is the key to any healthy relationship. That's clearly why you got all murdered. You want to bet there's a treasure chest up there. And if I were a clever boy, how would I get up there? Not around this side. I think I have to climb the mushrooms on this side. If I'm going to get up there at all. Come on now. Ugh. It was so close. I can do this. I believe. Got a side strafe jump and mess it all up. Clearly impossible. I think I've looted enough. Alright. There's one more bounty for the tempestuous Luandi. Where are you? 300 meters that way. Yeah.
Wasn't there supposed to be a cartographer around here?
I think I see a skeleton. Oh, man. I was seconds away.
Watch the left.
I was seconds away from a sneak attack. I mean like milliseconds away. Oh god, drink, 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 drink! That's not the drink button. It's the die button. Oh, he's sneaking up on me.
Next one's mine.
We good? I think we good. I got intense at moments. Something I'm really excited about for streaming this for a long time tonight is that I'm gonna get well adapted to the combat. Because when I do those short, like, morning streams I've been doing, like, I have to relearn, like, every time I play. And that can be rough. Let's see. Have I been to that camp? I've been to that camp. Hold up. Oh, she's straight up in the ocean. How'd she get there? Nara's Reach. Oh, that's cool. I'm interested in checking out
Can't
that
tell you
building.
how many ships. Yours isn't the only ship that's gotten into trouble around here.
You kind of stumbled over your words there. It's like you said the second part first and then overrode it with the first part. Alright, check it. If we're gonna fight her, I'm going to want to eat some porridge first. Fighting on an empty stomach.